RCT126 coming at you here. I'm going to give a little review on another figure that I recently had purchased and got. This is on an Ultimate Marty McFly audition of it. As you see, the box comes with a little poster on the front telling about the audition. Now, if you didn't see Back to the Future, there's a scene when he near the beginning of the movie when he's trying to audition for a thing where with his fellow band members, which he failed because he's too darn loud. So anyway, this reminisces of that. Those of you that didn't see it will have to watch it before watching this, in case I gave away a spoiler. But I'm sorry in advance for that. Anyway, the box comes like in that packaging. Same as like the other one I gave about Doc and the other Marty, which you'll see them in a comparison. But on the back you get like other ways to have the figure. There's a little bio there. Other ways to show off the figure if you want. Now here, this is something else. I'll have to be a little spoiler if you haven't seen the movie. But here, then there's other figures in the line. The reason I'm bringing this one up is one of the accessories. Here, wait, let me open it up so you can see the figure within. See, it has like how you can display them if you want to. And there's the figure inside with his accessories, alternate head and hand, which we'll get into. So let's open up this one and take a better look, huh? And here he is out of the packaging. Let's talk about like this Marty, for example. As you can see, I think it's very well detailed. I mean, you have the jacket here, you know. Now the jacket doesn't come off. I mean, it makes it look like it does, but it's not. But of course, with this figure, why would you? I mean, his articulation is the same. You know, he can look left and right. You can go a little up or down a little bit there. No waist swivels. So, but the legs. A good rotation in the legs for the ball joint. You can bend at the knee. Doesn't look like his feet doesn't do very much. I mean, it does have a little rocker joint. As you can, I'm trying to show you there. There we go. His arm, you can actually get it up a little bit to the point there. To that. Elbow. Can bend with a bend joint, and the hand can swivel back and forth. That's about all I can do. Now that I finished talking about that, let's talk about this one accessory right now. Is that right here? They have like a transparent hand. Apparently, this is supposed to mimic when his hand is starting to disappear. Now the thing is, at the time when this Marty would be on screen, this event did not happen yet. That would be like in the 50s actually, when he's playing in a band on that. Now maybe they're intending to release that as a Marty figure at some point, and they just want to get it ready. I bet you most fans who want to display this is not going to want to do that. It's a good thing they gave alternate hands, which I'll get to in a few moments. And look at the sculpt. I mean, I don't know. Does it look like a Mart, like Michael J. Fox's? I know they can't get too like this. Now, before I show the accessories, let's just do a little comparison. Now, like I said, I only got one Marty. This is the 2015 Marty. Like I stated in the last video, it always it has a little top heavy issue. So I'm just going to hold it just so you can see the comparison. Like so. And let's bring in my Back to the Future 2 Doc. As you see, it's taller than Marty. Let's bring them both in, just so you can see. Alright. Okay, let's talk a little of the accessories. Now, some of these accessories I'm not going to use to display. Maybe only 3 of them I will. Let's start with the ones definitely not, because either will get damaged or lost. First, he comes with a little photograph of him. I got it upside down. It's hard to make out, I'm sorry. But it's supposed to be a picture of him when he's about to disappear without his brother and sister in it. But you can end up getting this lost or damaged through time. So I'm not going to really display with that. Besides, it doesn't really match this, Marty. And here we got also the little flyer about the clock, to save the clock tower. I like how it's also has a wrinkly feeling, and I'm going to see if I can make it. As you see, there's written on there that his girlfriend Jennifer wrote. If you see the movie, you would know what it says. I mean, it's hard to show it on this camera, I'm sorry. But it says, "I love you," and it has a phone number on it. But that's a kind of a neat feature. Now, he does wear this outfit when he gets that. So. Now, here, now, let's take this translucent hand off. Gotta be careful though, because, oh, and it looks like this hand actually has the ability to bend at the wrist too. That's so I guess that's so you can have him look at it. Like, you can't believe it's fading away. But I don't really intend to display him with this on, so let's see if I can get it off. Seems like you have to use it. See, I'm trying to be careful. Because, you know, you don't want to damage it. And then if they ever did release a figure with the one that this should be with. Well, tell you what, I'll work on it off camera. I'll just show you the things here. The other hands they got, I'm going to try to get them on because I prefer it with this. You got a hand that's holding a pick, a guitar pick, and then you got a gripping hand, and this is so you can hold a guitar. I'm going to might want to display him with his guitar, of course. That looks like a better way to display it. He also comes with his Walkman and headphones. Now, I noticed on the figure, there's no way to really mount this. I don't think it's intended to mount. It's probably meant to be held in his hand while he... Now, once you get the gripping hand on, you can probably put this over his head, I guess. And then he holds it in his hand, you know, like that, see? Or if you're able to, put it around his ears so he looks like he's walking. Now this is not like, this is kind of a real rubbery plastic. So, plus I don't have the figure, but I heard like Radiation Suit Marty has the same thing. Maybe someday when I get that, it'll be, we'll compare it. But until then, I'm not even going to use that really. So that's gonna be good. Then he also comes with an alternate head. Now, I don't quite see much of a difference between the two. I mean, I think the eyes have a little more expression than the other one. But you can swap out the head. Personally, I think the one that comes with is at least more better, especially when you got when he has a guitar. See, you can take the head off on, on this ball joint. Then you snap it on. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not going to really use that one, but I think you have to do like maybe the hair dryer trick or something. But I think I like the original head it's come with anyway. You can probably do the same with other Martys if at all. Hey, I'm your son. Actually. Oh no, at least I kind of like the figure. Hopefully I can get this vanishing hand off and put the replacement fingers on. I'm not going to probably use the alternate head at all. I don't see much use for display purposes. But I think I like the original head. The only thing I'm going to replace is these hands, so I can have them hold a guitar. But anyway, I mean, I got this figure. So until next time, this is RCT 126 signing off.